Hey everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am taking part in the duct tape challenge. So for my duct tape challenge, I'm making a duct tape bow ring. So if you guys want to see how I created this, just keep watching. Alright, so I have two different types of duct tape here. I have this one right here, which is just a regular plain black, and this one right here, which is a rainbow leopard print. Now you can do this with all just one color of duct tape, or you can do like what I'm doing and have a couple. So I'm going to use this for like my bow part, and this mainly for the ring part. So I have about 6 inches worth of tape here. I'm just going to cut that off. Again, you don't have to do specific measurements. Alright, so I have a piece of the rainbow leopard. I'm going to fold it over so sticky side is up. And I'm going to fold it in just about halfway. I'm going to do the same on this side. Next thing I want to do is I want to cut a little piece of the rainbow duct tape. And I don't need it that big, so maybe something like 1/2 inch, if that. As you can see, really small piece. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that off to the side a little bit, because I'm going to be using it in just a second. So going back to this piece that we had, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my fingers here, and I'm just going to pinch it right in the middle. And you can see that create kind of like a bow shape. You want to make sure you get it close to the middle as you can. That way it's kind of even on both sides. You can play with it a little bit. Get it to however you like. So once you find your perfect middle spot, what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece that we just cut, and you can kind of see right here, let me do it this way, see like where I have it folded right here. I'm going to take this little piece, I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to bring it up around here in the front, and it's going to work as like our closure for our bow, and just wrap it around. Now when I get to the other side, I don't want it to go over again, so I'm just going to snip it. So now we have our bow part done. So you can sit here and you can kind of mold this however you want. But there is our little bow. Alright, so now that we have our bow done, now we're going to work on our ring. So I have a piece of the black duct tape here. This is probably about 5 inches long, give or take. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fold it like that. Now that I have it like this, I'm going to take our bottom piece here. So this is what it should look like. I'm going to take this bottom piece, I'm going to fold this up again, right up basically to where that sticky line is. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, and then I'm just going to fold it over so that the sticky side catches. So this is what you should have after. It should be nice and smooth on both sides, and then you'll have your seam here on the bottom. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the finger that I'm going to be using, excuse me, but I'm going to be using my middle finger for this. So I'm going to take my middle finger, and I'm just going to see how much excess I have. So you can see I have quite a bit of excess here. So I'm just going to cut probably to right about here, and you'll see I still have a little bit of room. Next I'm going to snip off just a small piece of tape. Next I'm going to take our ring band here, and I'm going to make sure that the side that has like the seam is facing up. I'm going to put it under my finger. I'm going to take our little piece of duct tape that we just cut off. I'm going to put it on one end. I'm going to fold this end up. And again, I want to have enough room that I can fit something underneath it. You know, I can still fit some tape under there. And if you have any excess like I do right here, you can trim it off. So you can pull off your ring and trim it off. So I'm just going to cut off another little piece of the rainbow print that I use for the bow. Probably about, oh gosh, 1/2 inch, if that. So right here is our ring. As you can see, this is the part that I taped together right here. So that's the part that I'm going to connect to our bow. So I'm just kind of pressing down on our bow center here just to kind of flatten it out a little bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our bow, and I have this middle piece flattened out. I'm going to take that little piece that we just cut off from the rainbow, and I'm going to put that right in the middle, making sure that it covers that existing one. So I have the middle of our ring right into the middle of our bow. I'm going to take the sticky side here and I want to put it underneath our ring. You can see it coming through right there. And that is what is going to hold the bow on. Once you have it, just make sure everything is pressed down nice and secure. And it should look like that. So you can kind of see that that middle piece that we did went right through here. So it's nice and secure. And here's what it looks like from the top. And that is it. That is our duct tape bow ring. Now if you want the bow to be smaller, then obviously you could just cut your piece of the bow part smaller. So here is what our bow ring looks like on. I really like it. I like having like the longer bow and it covers all of my fingers. That's why I put it on my middle finger. You can make the bow smaller if you don't want it this wide. So I really like having the two colors, the black for the band and then having my bow be patterned. I think it's really cute. Duct tape has all different kinds of patterns, so you can really find one that will work for you. And then if you want to, you can just use like a plain solid color for the band, or you can use the same stuff that you're using for your bow as your band. Doesn't really matter. So in case you guys are unaware, Sandy, Darlene, and myself, we're all doing this duct tape challenge. And we're going to be challenging you guys to make something out of duct tape. We each had our own different ideas. We went into the store together and oh my god, you should have seen us trying to pick out duct tape. So funny, but we had a great time. We figured that we would open up this challenge to you guys. We'd love to see what you guys can come up with. So if you make videos, make a video making something out of duct tape. We would love to see it. If you don't make videos, take a picture, shoot it to us either on Facebook. You know, Darlene has a Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for my blog. I would love to see it. Shoot it to me on Twitter or Instagram. All of my links are down below, so go check them out. I would love to see what you guys come up with. Also, if you make this bow ring, take a picture and send it to me because I'd love to see what you guys create. So I will have links down below in the bottom bar to Darlene and Sandy's channel, and I will also have links down below to their videos when they are up, or if they're already up, to their duct tape videos. So definitely go check them out. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.